Morning everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So I got Brother Jay again here with me this morning, and lo and behold, we have another vehicle of his in here in the shop to work on today, and it is the
2007 Chevy Silverado.
And what's the problem?
Well, the headlights are so clouded over, oxidized, that I can't see in the morning driving to work, so it's a safety issue. Brother Mike's going to fix that up for me, and we're going to show you how to do it.
Yes, we will. So I'll get the camera turned around and we'll show you what we're going to install, and we'll be right back.
By the end of this thing, I'll wear a thong.
And it was recording. I guess we should keep that in, eh? I think I'm not going to bleep that out.
Yeah, don't bleep that out.
Don't bleep that out. We're going to have a little bit of a laugh here, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
So, this is what we got to install. We got a new set of headlights here in the box. If I can show you here. Okay. So that's what we're going to install here. They got a little bit of an LED surround in them. And there's a few things that we got to do. So, these little clips with a screwdriver have to get popped out. There's a couple of 10mm bolts. There's one right here, and there's one right here. Same on the other side. And then down in the fender, just down in here, there's another 10mm. So if you can't get at those 10mm bolts that are you just got to loosen the one that's in here. See the gap? There's a pretty good gap in here. We can get this one. We're going to have to probably take 7mm and take this bolt out of here, and a 10mm to take a bolt out of here, and pull that inner fender out a little bit so we can pull it out so we can get to that bolt to loosen it off. Once we get this all off of here, we'll show you the next step involved in getting these headlights out. So I get the camera back on the tripod here. I don't think I'm going to do a time lapse of this, but this is pretty easy to get these out. I might show you how to get one of these out here, just so you see how it's done. So I'll be right back. So what you need to do is just take a screwdriver here and just pry up on that center piece, and then it pulls up just like so. And then you can pop those clips out just like that. So again, I've already done this one here. You just got to pull up like that, and the clip is out. So we'll get the rest of these clips out of here, and then we'll show you the next step in, unfortunately, having to remove the grill. So we've got all these clips out of here now. Simple thing. This just lifts out of here. So Brother Jay will hide that. And then we got to get in here. And I don't have my light, but way down here, where's my light here? Way down in here, we've got, if you can just see it, we've got these clips here. We got to squeeze together and pull out. So there's a clip here, there's a clip over there. I think there's a clip back in here. I'm not too sure, but yeah, there's a clip at the top here and a clip there, and a couple of 10mm bolts on here. They got to come out over here and here, so we'll get those pulled out, we'll get those clips squeezed together, and we'll show you how the grill comes out. Okay, so we got all those clips all removed in here. One thing to note, there's just a couple of tabs on here where the 10mm screws were, so we just want to lift these up like so. So Jason, if you want to lift that one up, and then we can just pull that grill out like so, and it comes right off just like that. Now the grill's exposed, and we can get these two 10mm out and the 10mm out on the side, and get these things changed. So that's what it's going to look like now once you got your grill out. And we'll be back with showing you how to hook these up. Okay, so we've got this headlight bucket out, so it basically pulls out and up just a little bit, and then it comes out. So we've got to unhook this harness, and we've got to unhook this here, and unhook this here, and then we can start plugging this other stuff back in. So we'll get this all unhooked and re-put back in, and then we'll show you how that works. The one thing is you've got to take these bulbs out. Don't touch them with your hands, but these bulbs have to come out and go into the new buckets. The new buckets don't come with any of the bulbs. So we'll get this apart and the new one back installed, and we'll show you what it looks like. Now before we get too far, right here and right here, to get this harness loose here, you're going to need a T5 Torx to get these out of here. So we'll just get this broken loose here. And we'll see if those fit in the new buckets. So then we can get this wiring harness loose out of here. So that's what you need, a T5 to get those out. Well, I get these changed over and we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got this one already in and tested. It works good. We'll show you what it looks like when we come back. But again, you got to use your old bulbs. Looks pretty good. So now we're going to tackle the other side. Just when you pull this light out, I don't know if I mentioned or not, you got to pull it ahead and up a little bit, and then it pops out. And then when you're putting it back in, inside here, there's just a little bit of a locating tab right here and right down in there that have to fit basically into the fender to get this light up to the body line there. So we've got this one all in, and we're going to tackle the other side now. And we've tested this one, it works good. So we'll get that one in and we'll be right back to show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, we're going to turn the headlights on now, see if they work. So we got the LED on there, we got the low beams working. Try the signal lights. We had the high beam there for a second. And we got the high beam going there now. And then we're going to try the signal lights there. That's the signal and the marker. We got the 4-ways working here. Come on the other side here. We got the 4-ways working. And you can put just the high beams on. Excellent. And then turn them off. There, and see, so the LED ring will stay on there, and then when the vehicle goes through that timing thing, it'll shut these off. So again, putting the grill back in, and this top piece is just reverse of how you took it apart. And these will go out here shortly, we hope. But again, they go in pretty good. They look nice. And yeah, that's all I can say now. I wonder how long this timer's on for.
5 seconds.
There we go. So now they've gone out. Well, there we go. We thought we'd show you what they look like with them on in the dark. So there we have it. We got them on in the dark here, and they look pretty darn good. And a nice little install for a Sunday morning. So there we have it. We got the new headlights installed. Again, Jason got these from the Jungle store, and the make of them are Wheel Moto. I'll see if I can get a video or include that in the video there of what they are. But again, you know, by the time you get going, it takes you about an hour and a half to install these. Once you get one side done and know how it hooks back up and everything, it goes pretty good. But what do we spend out here besides BSing around and talking and whatever, and
plan for 2 hours.
Yeah, plan for 2 hours if you're on your own. But again, another good job. I want to thank Jay for showing up at the Quebec garage here to have these installed. So remember to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Later. Bye now.
Bye, and thank you very, very much, Brother Mike. I very much appreciate everything you do for me, and I mean that. Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. And before we go, just tip this over here. So if you want to stop the video, Wheel Moto, you can get these off the Amazon site. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.